Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Astrometica and welcome back to me. If you've been keeping an eye on my channel, you'll notice that I didn't do any videos for over a week. The story is that a house got struck by lightning and I'll explain what happened there, but I missed an update. And there's some important stuff in this update that we need to check out. So, let's get stuck in. Okay, you'll see that I've got my colors back and I did make a few changes on colors. So the outside, if you go on the outside, it is a little darker. I think that looks pretty cool. Anyway, we got some stuff to go and have a look at. So let's hop in, make sure that our power cells are full, which I believe they should be. Not that one. All right, now everything's full, so let's go. The first place I'm going to go to is the yellow dome over there. Because we can now, because there's something new to see in there. And it's not unique to this dome, there are other domes that have it. But yeah, it's a feature that I specifically asked the devs for, but apparently they were already busy with it, so fantastic and kudos to them. Alright, so we are now inside the yellow dome. And as you know, if we mine these, even though it does take a little while, we get Celestite from them. And I believe that there are 3 in this dome, and I don't know if there are any anywhere else. Right, so we are finished with that one, and we get 4 Celestite, which is pretty good. So I'm going to just run around and go and find the others and we'll mine them. Right, the second one is done and you'll notice we got 1 Celestite seed. Now, isn't that quite cool? You obviously know what that means, so we are going to plant these. Let's see if we can get another one. And I do believe that these respawn, so you should be able to get more seeds as well if you want to make a big garden of them. And we did get another seed with 3 Celestite. Right. Now also, you'll remember that there were these little bushes that we couldn't really do anything with before. Well, if we go up to them now and beat them, we get fiber. And I think that just unlocked something. Yes, blueprint fabric. So that means that we can actually make fabric now, so the health issue that we could have run into is no longer a health issue. So I'm going to run around and grab some of these. I have no idea what the recipe is, but I think these probably also respawn. Now also read in the patch notes that inside the red cave there is some red Celestite. So that should be good. But while I'm running around collecting these, what happened with my computer? My house got struck by lightning, but not directly. There's a telephone pole outside, an old one. We haven't used telephones for a long time. But the telephone cable still comes into the house. And it's in amongst a patch of banana trees, so we didn't really bother too much to take it out, although the thought had crossed my mind a while back because, you know, it was a wire strung across our garden. But I wasn't sure of the legalities, so we left it there. Anyway, the lightning struck that pole. It killed a couple of banana trees, traveled along the telephone line into our ceiling, and linked up with all my network cables. Because there's network cables going through the ceiling so that the rest of the family can play their games in their own spaces. Anyway, yeah, so it traveled through the router, it killed the router, it killed my computer in various places, which was so disappointing because I didn't even know that a surge protector for a LAN cable was a thing. Completely bypassed my UPS. Anyway, so that's the story. That's why I wasn't around for a little while. I have fiber now. So yeah, I've collected enough of these. Now I'm going to head back. I did also find a place where there are 3 very useful nodes that are fairly close together. Now I just have to figure out where it was, because I didn't have anything on me at the time to make myself a beacon, and I once again don't have enough stuff to make a beacon. Right here we have... Oh, this is the copper deposit. Okay. So yeah, we have a copper deposit right here. So if we are looking at to orientate this a little bit, there's a blown up ship over here, the damaged ship up behind, and our base is over there, and the 2 ball thingies are over here. So let's just travel to the balls and get a direction from there. So these aren't the 2 balls that are over on this side. These are the 2 close to the tunnel. Alright, so that way would take us to our base right now, to the warp gate. And if you just turn this way, you will see there is the copper, there is the gold, and I believe there's 2 iron nodes that are also mineable. Yeah, so the gold is mineable, and then there's these 2 iron nodes that are also mineable. So you can have a spot here where you can teleport to, collect all the stuff from your deposit miners, and take them back to your base, which is where I put my warp gate. So, yep, there's the warp gate. Hope that helps. Anyway, more stuff to look at. Where did I put my ship? Let's go and see what we can do. I assume it's going to be in the basic fabricator, and there it is. So with that fiber, let's crank it up. I don't know how many I collected. Quite a few apparently. And I can make 19 fabric. Boom, just like that. And those little plants are in various places, so there's plenty of it around. But now I also do want to build, let's see, hydroponic. I need fertilizer, iron bars, and ice. Okay, I have everything that I need, so let's grab one of these and we'll shove it in over here. And then we'll throw a Celestite seed in and hopefully it starts growing. I have more than enough power, so that shouldn't be a problem. There we go, 1%, good. And maybe we'll do another one. Right there. And another seed in. Yeah, we should be okay on power. I could do another one of these as well, but I don't really need it right now. And there you go. Our little guys are growing. And we'll be able to mine them. We should get a seed back and at least one Celestite. And then we can head out again. Because there are a few things that are coming in the game that you may want to stockpile, so it might not be a bad idea to know where to find them. And in the meantime, I'll just drop stuff off. Yeah, there we go. Got lots of space. Not going to do a heck of a lot. But I will need, I think, my mining tool. So I think I'm going to change the battery on that, get a good new one in, and then grab a fresh one, take the old one out. All right, so we're going to head through the warp gate, because why not? All right, we are here. I think it's Theta 12. Theta 145 doesn't have anything. Now, I don't know if I've got them the wrong way around, but I do think Theta 12 is the one. So we'll go through there. Okay, yep, this is the one. All right, so directly in front of us, we have a... Oh, there's the early access warning. We have a whole bunch of coal. So if we get out and head over there... not coal, copper, sorry. And we can mine it. Boom, there we go. Now, it doesn't tell us we got copper, but there's copper. And we got quite a lot from that. Now, back to the vehicle, because there's more. If we go over to these, now, I thought these were some kind of organic. I was wrong. And they are actually mineable already. So if we head up to these guys and you approach them, you will find that you can mine them. And that's what we'll do. And we get blue crystals from those, and it actually shows up as blue crystals. Now, I don't have a severe shortage of them right now, but I will collect a couple. So if you would like to fill up a container with them in preparation for future updates, you can do that. Right, back in the vehicle. Now, on the other side of the copper, so we're going to head through the copper field, and you'll start seeing these little red rocks. There you can get out, and these are also mineable, and they mine pretty slowly. So you should imagine that they're probably a rare resource. And when they're finished mining, you get more nanite. So we don't have a use for them as yet, but I assume that we will have a use for them. There are things that you can already make with nanite, I think. I'll check when we get back, but yes. This is where you can get nanite early on. So there you go. 4 more nanite. And you can come back and collect more if you like. I'm not really going to do it now. I will prep later on. But I've got a heck of a lot to do right now because I've missed a week of game updates and all sorts. So yeah, I will get back into this. So yeah, those are the 3 resources you can find in Theta 12. And we'll head back to Theta 9, our home asteroid belt. Right, I've already shown you that you can mine Iridium inside the green areas. In case anyone forgot, that's where you would get Iridium. So always remember, take your toxic protection suit with you. Right, if we go over to the smelter, I think it was. That's not the smelter, this is the smelter. Nanite bars. So it costs 4 nanite and you can make nanite bars. I'm sure that those will become important at some stage. So maybe, yeah, not a bad idea. Collect a few of them in preparation for future updates. And of course, just as a refresher, let's switch suits. So I'll dequip the engineer's suit, equip the toxic suit. We don't need it if we're in the ship, but we do need them. All right, and around this area is where you find all these little rocks, and you should be safe to get out. And this place, it can be a little difficult to find your ship, so don't get too far away from it. And there's the Iridium. And you get 3 Iridium from each rock. There's another 3, and there was a big rock around here somewhere. There it is. Can I mine this? I can. It's a bigger one. I don't know if it gives any benefit. Takes a bit longer, and yes, 6 Iridium from the bigger ones. That's pretty nice. There's a base in here as well somewhere. Anyway, just remember, don't get too far away from your ship. Can get difficult to see, and you don't want to run out of oxygen in this area. Okay, I don't want to go back to the base just yet. Let's head over to the red cave, and we can see if we can spot some of the red Celestite in that red cave. I just wanted to come through here and see if any of those plants are in here. No, the fabric plants are not here. And we'll just head up to this area, and we'll hop in here. Now, I think... Oh, I hope the funny little octopus things didn't respawn. Oh, it's all quiet. I can see some already. There they are. Whoa. Oh, they did respawn. Damn it. Okay, come on. Get away from it. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Be careful. They respawn. Okay, didn't do too much damage, which is fortunate. So keep an eye out now. Anyway, so there's some red Celestite. And 3 of them. There's the other one, yeah. I'm not sure if I want to even go any further with those guys around. It's very airy in here. I like the music though. It looks like we are clear over here. Could be wrong. You can't see very well here. No, there's another one over there. Alright, well I could take it out, but you know, that's not what we're here for. I wanted to see if there are any more red Celestites around. There probably is, but we got at least some. Anyway, let's get out of here before another one of those things pops up and scares the daylights out of me. Alright, so now that I've been there, I'm going to shoot over this side past Theta Base. Alright, you really have to explore because I just flew up here and I think this is an area I haven't been to yet. Could it be? Nah, I'm sure I've been here. But they're boxes that are closed, so... Okay. Oh, little bugger. Well, that wasn't cool. Alright, well we got some more fabric. Another one of these. And food stuff. Let's hope there isn't another one of those little guys in there. Nope, not that time. And another research. Oh, wow. I wonder what else I have to research. Anything here? It looks like I was over there, but I somehow just missed this. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I was full when I was over here or something and Oh, I remember this place. Oh, yes, okay. I must have just missed those 2. Let's carry on going where I was going. Alright, so we're going to go past Theta 9 base and through here. None of this has respawned, has it? No, that one's still open. I see a little robot that's respawned. Alright, so if we go and have a look in here, this was a green one. Yep, this has got those little plants, so you can harvest them. Or fiber. There we go. Alright, so another place you can collect fiber from. And there's a lot of it. Let's head back to base and see what we can get out of that research. And we are home. Right, off to the research station, which I think is on this side. There it is. A blueprint and research. And what do we get? Hook throw distance. Oh, well, that's not really very exciting. Anyway, I think that is about it. So we can now make fabric. There's a few things that we can find. We can find other resources like nanite and blue crystals that we can mine from the other side of the warp gate. So very interesting stuff. But this was a good update. And I will be back when there is more news on this game because it is an absolutely fantastic game. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game and on these updates. I think the addition of fabric is absolutely brilliant, and I am really looking forward to the future of the game. The devs are really listening to the community. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, cheers! And why is my base white again? Weird.